Yeah, man.
You didn't even talk, though.
My dog, what are you telling me?
Alright, bro.
Perfect timing, Chino was just talking about incels.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, incel ass nigga.
Oh, yeah?
No, he ain't so he's not celibate.
Yeah? How'd you know that?
I've been weighing his balls.
How you know that?
I didn't even know what incel fully meant until
I wasn't too sure, man.
like
Obviously, it's one of those. It's another one in a long line of words that the internet
Made up.
have just taken
and change it.
and given it a meaning
Now
to mean
incel just someone
anyone that says something they disagree with.
Yeah. Same with crash out. Crash out used to mean someone's gonna do something crazy and go away for the rest of their life. Now it just means someone's angry.
yeah,
Someone's a bit miffed.
Or a lick back used to means my nigga got killed, so I'm gonna kill your nigga. Now it means I got fucked. I got cheated on, so I'm gonna fuck this guy. They don't mean that.
But
Incel, nonchalant, fucking. Oh, there's a long line of words at the
Lick
internet.
back, crash. Oh yeah, there's so many. But incel means involuntary celibate means you can't get any pussy.
But yeah, it's like
I'll be seeing like the
That might be, and it's not for lack of trying.
and not for lack of trying.
calling a 13-year-old an incel is
crazy.
Man. Damn.
You're not meant to be getting pussy at 13.
Yeah, not ever.
Yeah.
No, but you don't understand is why she did it though. It's because obviously they exposed her nudes. And this little freak thought, okay, right now, in her social life, this is the lowest she's ever gonna be.
Yeah.
So now's my chance.
Yeah. He said, yeah, she's weak.
Yeah. And she was
praying on
she
him.
was so insulted that
She's
this little shit thought he could capitalize off her misfortune. She's like, wait till I'm done with you now.
I got something for you.
Yeah, I got something for you now.
How very dare you? I'm not that desperate.
And she was on his head since.
I think that's crazy.
Like side note aside, the way he chinged her was insane, bro. Like
I can't lie, bro.
that was disgusting.
You seen the interview, yeah. Actually, what was on? Obviously, I knew he did it in it. Like
I thought it was the friend at first.
throughout the whole first episode, I kind of had my doubts.
Yeah.
But when they go into the interview room, just how like miffed the woman was.
Yeah.
I knew he did it, but they took us on like a mad roller coaster. They took us on like the longest roller coaster ever. Have you watched it?
I only watched the first episode.
You watched the first episode?
Yeah.
So you know how they seen it started out talking about like, what's your life at school and blah blah with your friends and blah 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 blah. So
he looks like a cool kid.
He looked like a cool kid, and the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, I know this kid did it, but like,
Did he?
But like the
I didn't believe
the way they're dragging this out is like maybe he didn't, and like
Even when I saw the video, I was like,
Yeah, it's hoodie. That can't be it. That can't be it.
when I saw like it's like as soon as they said, do you know what CCTV is? I was like,
yeah.
because obviously immediately his attorney, his solicitor was like, yeah, we should pause right here.
You see,
I first we did like, he's gonna no comment like this nigga's G. I'm like, yeah, he's a G.
No,
No snitching, nigga.
the attorney didn't know what evidence they had, but he knew it was bad.
Oh, he's a public defender, bro.
So as soon as they
He's
said
a
the
Drewski lawyer.
as soon as he heard CCTV, he knew.
But
It's over.
You see, with like little things like that, like interrogation, like the common person don't understand how tiring it is to go no comment. Because you see when they're always asking you questions, you go no comment. It's like, for instance, jogging a 10K. Like your mind's going round and round. You're going to slip up at one point and be like,
because one of the questions
You're gonna answer one of the questions, innit?
Bro, I never forget. When I was getting interrogated, and it was like, guy, he said, "Go no
Shock."
comment.
He bit the cheese.
he said, "Go no comment. Go no comment." I was like, cool. For about 10 minutes, going no comment, and it's like getting mad boring. And then they pulled out the things like, you know about CCTV? I was like, yeah. And as soon as you say I like you're out of your loop.
Yeah.
So then
As you start answering, they got him.
bro flipped the laptop, and he said, "This is you right here stamping on his head." I was like, no, that wasn't me. That was. I was like, I caught myself, and then all I remember, we took a break so I could talk to my solicitor. he was like, "What the fuck's going on here?" I said, "I know what it looks like, but that weren't me." He's like, "Wait till he plays the tape a minute later." Then I come in. He was like, "Oh, okay." I came in. He said, "You're finished.
Oh,
You're finished, buddy." I was like, but then luckily, so basically the guy, he wasn't conscious. They said when he wakes up, if he wakes up, we'll decide what we're gonna do with you. That nigga woke up. They went NFA.
Yeah, he want to press charges. Yeah.
He knows. He knows.
Yeah, I've had a situation like that as well.
Yeah, bro.
So he woke up and
Oh yeah, he said the NFA. Yeah.
charges,
But what I was trying to say is the whole thing of just going round and round with questions. It's scary, bro.
Because they're trained professionals. They're trained to try to catch you out.
That's why they started asking the questions how they did. They wanted to. They were trying to soften them up.
Yeah, learn.
Even at the start, like my nigga Ashley always grooming a Jamie, bro. He's just grooming him. He's like trying to make him feel like this is not normal, but like everything's gonna be okay. Like the good cop, bad cop. He was like being
good at first,
and even
so they knew he did it from the because they weren't really clear. Obviously, we kind of knew they knew something because they raided his yard. But like, they didn't make it clear how compelling the evidence was at the beginning.
We had no idea that
they still left some like
even his
ambiguity.
His interaction with like Ashley Waters is interesting as well. Like he always like respects him, and it's like you don't ever see Jamie talk to a woman other than the therapist and the other thing. It's like him not even calling his mum. If I'm in a jam like that, I'm with my mum. Yeah. Like
as your adult,
as my adult, even till now,
I would have picked my dad still.
Yeah,
just because he's more emotionally equipped.
Yeah. My dad's got a cool head on his shoulder. My mum would have lost it in there.
My mum would have lost it.
No, but I feel like
my old crimes.
Shut up! We're never talking about that.
If my dad saw me do something like that on video, he'd be disappointed, but like he'd know how to like keep it G.
In the moment.
And my mum saw me do something
My
like
son,
that.
bro, she might think.
But there were so many times, where even in interrogation, the father didn't step up. There were so many questions like
because he was scared. Like
he was scared. I don't think a mum will ever be scared to be like, okay, this is what's going on. This is my son.
But the reason why the dad was scared is because he was scared of saying something to make it worse.
That's the thing.
The mum wouldn't.
But like simple things is like, okay, stop talking less. Even there was a bit where it was like, oh, do you want to continue? After that evidence, we're taking a break. We're going down a different route.
But the reason why you don't understand it, the reason why he did that is because he asked the youth, yo,
did you do it?
If you've done anything, just tell me the truth, bro. And if you think you've raised a you is a quiet you, is always in his room, and you're like, there's no way you can think you could do something like this.
But who actually thinks their kid is actually a murderer?
No one is.
Even the worst niggas I know, the most terrified niggas on the street, their mom still think they're a sweet guy.
But at the same time, don't ever come to me in a police station and ask, did you do it? I can't trust anyone in this.
This room might be bugged.
No, but wait, hold on.
Said pinky swear.
This room might be bugged.
I get he's dangerous and all, but there was like 7 niggas with like a SWAT team come through the crib though. Like, that's crazy.
Boomed off the door.
For a 30-year-old, it's kind of nuts, bro.
With me, if I was a father, I would low-key know, oh, he did it.
Yeah.
No one's coming with a SWAT team for a 13-year-old. Yeah.
They must have serious evidence.
Serious evidence.
No, because
they know if this is like bad, I can get sued to hell for this. So they come in. Well, you're not the Fed. The Feds only come when they're getting you 100% your cook.
When they know.
From is a white you as well.
Man, they came in a Call of Duty guns.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't handguns or nothing, bro. It was like the whole shebang.
But did you see how
mum in the bathroom with telling her to get on the floor? It's crazy in there.
Yeah, his secondary school was mad fucked up as well, bro.
That was how's Ashley Waters letting them flipping my man pace him out?
Yeah, bro. That chase went on about 45 seconds longer than it needed to, bro.
Because it's a one take. So that's the ending. Yeah. He messes up there and he calls him Stephen. Yeah. He calls him Stephen. So they had to do the whole hour again. Yeah. Because it's one take. It's one take. Yeah. I never thought about.
At the end of the episode, the thing they did with the camera, where like they went from Ashley Waters and his son, and then remember they floated the camera up in the air, to the crime scene or at the. I was like, yo, how the fuck did they do that?
At first, I thought when Ashley talked to his son, I thought don't tell me his son's involved in this as well.
Nah,
I was worried a bit. Even stuff like talking about the emojis, I was like, rod, there's how emojis mean nowadays.
I can't lie, that confused the fuck out of me, bro. I felt old. I
was in with the kids. I was like, the kids. I know what these emojis mean.
There's like the purple one means.
Yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Even when he said the 100 emoji means the 80-20 rule. I said, what?
I was like, what does that mean?
I didn't mean that. It means like, yo, you got it on, nigga. 100. Yeah.
You looking fly, nigga. But nah, even stuff like that, I was like, damn, I'm old. Like,
what does it mean 80-20?
Yeah.
I think this 80-20 stuff is like, I only found out about recently.
When the sun was explained, I still didn't really. They're basically like 80% of women
want 20% of men.
Only attracted to 20% of men.
Yeah. Oh. So 80% of women.
Is that a real thing for you lot?
I don't know.
I must be in the 20%.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I must be in the 20% because I haven't
noticed.
noticed anything otherwise.
I've got curved a couple times.
Yeah, that's life. That's life.
That's part of the game.
That's life, man.
Hey,
there's no one on this earth that's not been curved,
hey,
bro.
talking about it, have you lot ever thrown up a Hail Mary and just got it sweated out?
Oh yeah, come on, man. No, listen.
I've had some serious air balls.
Listen.
I'm still shooting a respectable percentage from the
You
field.
don't get good from the line without missing a couple. I promise.
So you know what to do next time.
I promise you.
I remember when I was younger, we was on holiday and me and this shorty was vibing. Then I must have grabbed the hair and
You're insane.
and then I come through. She's like, "You want me to come to your room?" And I was like, "Yeah." She said, "For what?"
You start stuttering.
I said, "You go ahead, big bro.
You go ahead, man.
Fuck out of it.
Hey.
On to the next."
Hey yo, sometimes you have to throw it. Just to see though. One time I threw one. I was in Nigeria and I threw one. Yeah, it didn't go well.
In Nigeria.
Sometimes you be bored as hell. Like I don't even know why I grabbed her and I just said,
You're insane.
I had nothing.
So what was the build up for you to like feel like I have the confidence now
To do
make
that?
this
Because we was like vibing all day, had a few drinks, busting jokes by the pool, kind of vibe, and then it got late and it was like both our last nights, and I was like,
last night.
like,
Last
I
night.
didn't.
I could get why you would
Yeah,
think
I didn't. And the thing
this
is,
was the time.
I didn't really want to do it.
Yeah.
I just thought it's the last night.
If it happens, it happens.
It happens. Like I didn't want to put too much effort.
Yeah.
And then when she said, "For what?" I said, "You right."
Oh, but wait.
What was I thinking?
No, but wait. Prior, did you do the PDA thing beforehand? Did you do it all? The
No,
PDA
no.
thing? You got.
I barely even hugged her.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You got.
Bro.
So she probably thought you lot was just dogs, bro. Yeah, it's like, so whoa.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta make sure.
Sometimes I don't even need to just.
I wanted to end it.
Hey, not everyone's good looking like you, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry, man, bro.
No, but something
No one's
happens,
like this, bro. No one's 90s fine like this, bro. That's crazy.
Do you want me to air out your business, bro?
What? I didn't even say nothing. He's on
Defensive.
Hey, wait. I'll air out both of yours right now.
For what?
Hey, there was one bad bitch twerking on Chino.
That's never happened.
Ludo coming in the room, started twerking on. I said, damn Chino, ain't that your bitch?
Oh, this is a real story.
I said, damn. Because we was all like.
I had to think for a sec. I was like, wait.
I thought he plucked that story out of his ass.
No, but I thought that. Then I was like, wait. This sounds real. Hold on.
Nah, I swear, because I came in the function, yeah. I was like, oh, Gino with a baddie, cool, handsome nigga. Then Ludo, you know that scene where Maurice Chestnut comes in? And Ludo comes in, I'm like, all right, cool. 10 minutes later, she's all over Ludo.
It's crazy.
I'm like,
no, listen, it's crazy. Do you know how treacherous that is, bro?
That shit happens all the time in London. I see that happen to a couple man at Culture Clash, bro.
It's nasty
A
work.
couple man got their bitch took at Culture Clash.
Oh, she choosing.
If she looked, she took.
She choosing. It's crazy.
I couldn't believe my eyes, but hey, sometimes when this is still from the homies, it's not really a still.
I even gave my man a hand still. I gave my man a fucking layup, fam.
Oh yeah.
Later on. I tell you, the
Ricky
game's horrible.
Rubio,
fam.
don't worry, but that's just a playmaker. But
Game's
don't worry,
horrible,
yeah.
bro. Game's horrible.
But there's been times you go check the thing like you're not even my type.
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't even said anything yet. Yeah, it happens,
I
man.
mean, if the homie gets.
Hey, listen. You see women on a night out, yeah. Like
It's different.
when they've made up their mind that they're leaving with something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they acquire a target.
Yeah.
Long night. Long night. They're locked in.
Bro. You know when they're locked into you and you're like, I ain't even trying to cheat tonight. Me and my
No,
girl.
when a woman is locked into you on a night out and you're not on it,
Yeah.
that is like, those are like the most miserable nights out of your
Oh,
life.
it's the worst.
Because you can't even vibe because you're being man marked, bro.
No. The
my
man mark is
God.
nuts, bro. I'm
Oh
talking
my
like
God.
they hit, bro. It's crazy.
That's the least fun I ever had. I'm telling you, I promise you.
You know when you and your girl's on bad terms, and you don't even want to cheat tonight. You're like, nah, man, I can't do that to her. Wait till we get things better.
Bro. This whole thing's funny, bro. I'll tell you this.
No, but when you're getting told, maybe back to the kid, but saying ugly and whatnot, getting told, he's probably heard that from somewhere, or he thinks like, you know, there's a specific look you got to look like. But
Do you know what it is? Do you remember? Do you guys remember in episode 2 when 'cause obviously Ashley Walter's son goes to the school as well, and obviously he went to the school as well. I remember when he's interviewing the Ryan youth, and he was like, "Oh, like was he really popular in school?" So,
yeah. He was like, "I did my thing."
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, really popular with the girls." Like you realize it's like
That's what
it's all about social currency, and they're right, and they're at the bottom of the bottom of the food chain. Those kids.
But if you remember back, bro, because obviously. We're not old in it, but it's been a sec. Do you know what I'm saying? Back them times, bro, social currency was everything, bro.
100%.
Like in school, bro. There's a food chain and all, fam.
Of course, there's always a food chain, but with the food chain as well, we saw our food chain only within our sphere of influence.
Yeah,
so only in our school, only in our area. These kids are their sphere of influence is the whole world now.
And that's social media thing.
And that's fucking with their heads.
It's a social media thing, bro. Because it's
like at 13, you're not meant to have it all together.
You can't do, but it looks like that.
At 13, all I cared about was going home and playing pro.
I tell you.
And then being out in the ends, kicking ball with my brethren.
That's it.
I think
because we didn't have to see what everybody else was doing.
We had nothing else to think about, bro.
The only thing
like literally, we had no idea what Reams was doing.
Nothing.
Bro, when I was 13 and you man was 13, like our lives were alien to each other.
I didn't even know what this nigga was doing. I didn't live in ends. I didn't even know what he was doing.
We lived 5 minutes with each other, had no each other because we go different schools.
Only thing I was trying to do at 13 was be the best footballer, so niggas could say my name.
Yeah, that's it.
In a way. But it's like that's the only way I wanted to be popping. Is like we're playing Broomfield. That my man's tough, and it's like that's the only thing.
But even with you, like you was good at sports. You was good at sports. We was all good at sports in school. Remember, he spoke of his dad brought him to football, and he was garbage, and all the other dads was laughing at him. And
he didn't say himself, "I'm not good at PE." You find different ways to get out of PE as well.
So every little cachet these kids can have to like raise their social standing, they just don't have it.
Because even back to it when he was like, he was good at art, but we didn't like.
And also with art thing as well, art is not necessarily seen as a manly thing. So he probably stopped doing art because this ain't cool. This don't get me the bitches.
Exactly.
But the thing is though, like we always saw it like in school, the artsy guy.
The artsy guy was always kind of popular. Like, the artsy guy was always cool. Everyone fucked with the artsy guys. Like,
it depends. It depends.
It depends. Dragon Ball Z skits. Come on, man.
It depends. It depends on the demographic, innit? It's like the school that I went to, and maybe in yours as well. I'll be real, yeah. More time, the artsy kids, they wasn't even outside like that in the playground. No one really fucked with them like that. Not really.
But also now with more people talk about masculinity even more. Art is not necessarily a masculinity thing. So it's probably thinking, I can't do this because it's not gonna get me to my close of dealing with women. Because I don't care about that.
Everything these kids are thinking about is what can I do to make women interested in me. That's what consumes their every thought, bro. You get what I mean?
And it's fucked up. So you shouldn't be thinking about that.
They think about it so much, it gets to the point they start hating women, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Why don't you fuck with me?
Because there's nothing they can do about it, bro. So all that pain turns to resentment, then it turns to hate.
You got to think about it as well. These kids are all going through puberty at that time. You know what I'm saying? At that point,
yeah, puberty fucks you up. I remember I used to be just mad angry and upset for no reason. Like, why am I angry, bro?
Are doing everything. You don't understand your body. You don't understand nothing. 100%, bro. Plus all the other complex thoughts on top of that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? All these things play a part in it.
No, people used to be just mad angry for no reason, bro.
Fuck
you, mom.
And obviously, that's another thing they touched on. Obviously, that kid, what he did to the girl was obviously an outburst of pure rage, innit? And obviously, we saw signs of that in his dad. And obviously, his dad spoke of when he was a kid, his dad used to whoop him with like a belt and that, innit?
And he said, I'll never do that.
And he was like, when he grew up, he said he tried to never do that to his kids. So he's thinking like,
but he showed his rage in other ways by
what my dad did to me is what made me so angry. So I'll try not to do that to my son. But
my son still took it because
my son still took it a different way.
Because he still saw my rage. But then again, rage you can't go through. Unfortunately, humans we have all different emotions. You can't hide rage.
Because his dad was always crashing out, and then the mum would be kind of like consoling, like, like what's wrong? He'd be like, not today. And she was like, it's never the day. It's never a right time to like actually.
So he probably saw that.
I'm having a bad day. When will this guy have a good day?
I get it though, man.
And he even got leads up to them saying, obviously we tried our best, we raised them. But now with obviously people working hard, it's hard to afford things. People are working 2 jobs, so they're not really raising their kids. It's the internet raising your kids, right?
It's pretty
much, there's so much you can do. It's kind of like a lottery now.
We're in the era of the iPad baby.
Yeah, bro, iPad baby.
That brings me on to the next thing, because I know how people always be like, social media is not real. You're right, it's not in it. But I feel like people really underestimate like how
the power of it.
Because like social media is like you gotta think about it like this. It's not real. It's an alternate thing. But it's a microcosm of what society really is. Do you know what I'm saying? There's still hierarchies. People have cliques or whatever the fuck. All of that stuff's real. Do you know what I'm saying?
Reflects society.
It legit does. It's not real, but
then also think what fucks up as well. Social media is like it's a big facade because a lot of people will put up this thing and a lot of people think that's what they are, but behind the scenes in real life they're not that.
It's like the bougie hotels we were talking about. showing the nice scenery.
Yeah. Show me the bed, nigga.
You see that bed linen that ain't been changed in a while.
Have you told his story as a guy like, you think he's mad rich or mad up? You find out he's borrowing money from girls, he's broke. But he's probably telling kids, or kids are seeing these thing. Oh, this guy's up, and that's what I gotta do to be up. Not knowing he is a bum.
Guys in there talking about if you're doing this, couldn't be me. He's in there holding his boxes, bruv. At home, crazy.
You know what not the funniest thing about the show was, you see, as soon as they mentioned Andrew Tate, everything clicked for me. I was like, damn, like these niggas are coming for this is based. This is a package for him. Like when I heard his name, it was like, is it a BBC production or like?
Nah, it was a Netflix.
I see a lot of BBC in that, man. I said British niggas know how to cook a good police crime investigation.
Yeah,
series,
that's their bag still. The Bill, Luther. Like,
what do you lot think about all that red pill stuff? What do you lot think about it?
Red pill, blue.
The thing is, with the red pill shit, like I'm not trying to be angry all the time, man. That's what it seems like.
I can't lie,
and I'm not trying to blame women for all my issues, bro.
But I don't
really know what I'm not.
I don't know a bit of it because
I kind of know
you can't avoid it. You
the
can't
crux
avoid
of what it is, but I've never really been in them communities to really understand what they're talking about.
Sometimes
I just know there's a lot of bitchlessness going on.
There's a lot of bitchlessness in there, boy. Bears.
So it's not for me.
Sometimes you gotta understand, like, these conversations aren't happening in real life. So I don't even know about the red pill, blue pill. Like, I know of it, but I couldn't explain it to you. Like, I know it's.
I've never slipped down the rabbit hole either. I've never slipped down the rabbit hole.
Because it's everywhere, innit? Like, think Andrew Tate, think like who else is in there, man? Them
Fresh and Fit.
Sneeko, Fresh and Fit.
Yeah,
but they're the most extreme version of
these
what
are some lame niggas.
Lame. Well, here's this thing, yeah. Originally, how I understand it from little I've seen and whatever, yeah, it was meant to be as a guy, look after yourself, make yourself a priority, make money, and be fit, and that's it. Like, you'll be fine. Everything else came on top of that. Talking about all these men are talking about women are like this. I'm like, oh my god, you didn't get no hoes, man, and it shows.
But that's what it's always about. They find a community with guys that equally are sourceless as them. So they all have people they can relate to now, and they all have a target or an enemy that in their mind is the same thing,
bro.
Which is the opposite sex. It's not the opposite sex fault.
It's not.
It's not opposite sex fault. You're lame as fuck.
But you're lame.
That's a skill issue. That's something you need to work on.
A lot of these, man, it's not even that bad. Or you just go to the gym and eat better.
But
like,
even forget into that. Do you see it? I remember once it went viral, like on Twitter. There was a kid and he's like, like a black kid, a black dark skinned kid, innit? He's like probably like 19, right? And he's like, he speaks to, you know them dating guys.
Yeah, the black. But he's a waste man as well.
But this is a different one. And he's like, I'm ugly. Girls like him, bro. What do you mean ugly? And he's like, did your little boy feel like that? Like, no, I don't feel like that. Like, he looks like you. What do you mean you're ugly? But he's like, he looks better than me. But bro, he looks like exactly you. How are you ugly, but your little brother isn't ugly? Like, it's just like,
I saw that
it's a self-esteem thing that a lot of people don't have.
All they needed was a better trim, you know. He wasn't even bad.
That's it. He wasn't even bad.
That's the
or they involuntary celebrate guys. I've been seeing too. Women. No matter what I do, women not gonna like me. Like, bro, have you tried? Have you tried anything? Have you tried being a normal person?
They prey on. They prey on people with like no self-esteem. Like, those videos of
that's how cults are built.
Yeah, like for those kids who have got nothing going on in the room, like, oh, what did he say? Write that down. It's like, go live your life.
A lot of people are so fucked up in what people think, people's standards. People think, you think every single woman wants a guy that's a billionaire, trillionaire. A lot of women want a normal guy because they're a normal woman.
Look at my girlfriend. I'm broke as shit. She loved the hell out of me, man.
Hey, bro. If that nigga grew up in our area, Ludo would have led him astray, bruv. The one he was talking about, Ludo would have led him astray, bruv. All them AC niggas would have had a field there with that boy. He would say, nah, don't worry, one move, you're getting bitches, yeah.
But then that's what the thing is. That's what a lot of people start doing fraud because women selling drugs.
Hey, listen,
it's real facts, bro.
People do a lot of things for the affection of the opposite sex.
I'm honest.
They just don't want to admit it, bro. They just don't want to admit it.
I'm honest, bro. A lot of the things I do about my appearance is to make me more attractive to babes. I'll be real with you.
And that's all right.
And what's the joke that we all say? If I get rich, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go fly out wherever.
Yeah, come on, man. It's the truth. It's the truth. If someone landed 5 million on certain niggas' laps right now, but they would be on Instagram DMs.
Yo,
on a street.
Where you at?
Like not even. like, you see, I'm not gonna spend it on my niggas. Like, take some. I'm obviously you lot are gonna come some. But at the end of the day, there's gonna be some bitches.
you guys could be involved in my enjoyment. Yeah, I'll bring you in.
But this is still my movie.
At the end of the day, I'm still the director here. You know what I mean?
You know, come across a large sum of money. Yeah. Now you're like, look at your relationship. Yeah. I ain't really fucking with her.
Oh, fucking crying. All of a sudden, she ain't looking bad enough. You're like, dumb.
Pulling out arguments out thin air.
That's what happens a lot as well. You know, them guys, like, for example, like, obviously, pro sport guys, they got their childhood sweetheart. Yeah. They sign that pro. Yeah. They become known. So look at the childhood sweetheart.
The women they have access to now is on a different level.
It's a cold game, man.
Obviously, we're joking.
But at the end of the day, they always stick with the childhood sweetheart because they're the ones that
can
hold down a lot.
I got to do my thing for a year or two.
Like Rashford, you see Rashford went Miami for a bit, dealing with the bad bees and whatnot. They went back to his childhood thing.
It's like that, no, because that's the one I actually grew with you.
Yeah, and the ones that
she's the one that knows how to regulate your lifestyle as well.
We need to wrap this up. I ain't trying to get charged. Thanks, Chino, for coming.
Hey, my bad, bro.
Hour and a half late.
It's nasty because I left time ago. It's just I hit traffic and that.
Them excuses there.
But man, it's been a good episode.
I'm the only one that don't even live in the city, bro. Oh, actually, you as well.
Yeah. The nigga was on time, bro.
Allow me, man.
Early even.
They twanged me a few times with this time thing, bro. Told me like that it's half an hour earlier than it's really.
I was trying to record half an hour earlier, but then Chino was like, "I'm gonna be half an hour late," and I was like,
"Half an hour late."
Too late.
But anyway, love for listening, guys. We out here, man.
Thanks for having me.
Like, share, subscribe.
Peace.